to the fabulous Elmer A. Henderson at Johns Hopkins Partnership School. Welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. This school is on the move. This school is, where you're sitting right now, is one of the most improved schools in the city of Baltimore, and we are looking to be a model for the entire country. And we're just so glad we can show it off, and our amazing parents and our amazing scholars are here today. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a great program to really highlight. When we think about how we're going to get our kids to demonstrate the excellence that's within each one of them, it's not just about the academic programming. It is about the health and wellness of every student. And when I think about our partners and what's able to help our students, Vision Baltimore, with over 40 of our students who have received glasses to help them become more academically prepared, is a key partner for us in our overall mission to provide an excellent education for all of our students. So I'm thrilled to be hosting this, thrilled to welcome you all. And we have some amazing partners that are here that I'm really I'm pleased that I'm able to MC this program. And the first one is President Ron Daniels. Mr. Daniels, as many of you know, I don't have to read his bio, is a visionary leader for the city of Baltimore. He is all in on this school to make it great, and he'll stand behind us, and he's been a huge support to me as I've transitioned to this role, to the school community in East Baltimore. So President Daniels, thank you for coming.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to be here, and thank you, Principal Canham, for hosting this event. But I think we first and foremost should just, again, bring greetings and congratulations from the university for the remarkable achievements that this school has had over the last year. We read the PARCC scores and saw just the meteoric rise. There was no school in Baltimore that experienced a greater increase in scores than this one. And you guys did that with a lot of help from these folks and from Principal Canham at the helm of this. We're so excited about that achievement, and know that's just a taste of what's to come here under your great leadership. So hello to you all, and particularly hello to our great Henderson Hopkins students. Thank you to Mayor Young, to Dr. Santelises, to our partners from Baltimore and beyond. We've had some amazing partnerships, and when we talk about this program, what's so great is how many different organizations came together, coalesced around getting Vision for Baltimore off the ground. So the City Health Department, of course, the school system, the Annie Casey Foundation, the ABLE Foundation, Vision to Learn, and of course Warby Parker, that at the end of the day provides those amazing glasses that are so great to wear, that look so good, and also of course allow our students across the city to be able to perform more effectively in school. So it's great to be here with all of you today as we mark World Sight Day. Now, to the students who are here, I hope you've had a chance to explore the stations, and I saw you guys, and in fact lined up behind some of you guys as you were stopping at some of these stations here today and trying on new frames, testing your vision knowledge as against the sort of a la Mythbusters to see how you're doing. And I hope you get over to that station, which turns out to be my favorite, which is optical illusions. Now, I stopped by there this morning to the optical illusions table, and I picked up an image of a young woman wearing a very fancy hat and scarf. Can we have that one? Or so I thought. She looked like she was headed to a holiday party. How many of you guys went to that station to see that particular? And how many of you guys first thought you saw a young woman going to a holiday party? Okay, so you were like me. So did I. But I was talking to Dr. Megan Collins, and we really should just do a shout out for Megan. She's sitting there when in fact she should be standing here and waving, and we should all be cheering, because it's Megan who put together all these displays. It's Megan who's been such a key partner and driver for Vision for Baltimore and a host of extensions that we're plotting under the program. And I just ask you, Megan, to wave and She's an ophthalmologist at Johns Hopkins and a champion of Vision for Baltimore. And so when I said, look, Megan, it's a young woman with a scarf, and she said, President, you've got some seniority, and I just want you to know you're absolutely wrong. Look again. And so the closer I looked, I did see something else. And again, if we wave the sign, you can actually see that it's not a young woman, but it's an old woman, lightly or tightly wrapped with a winter shawl. She's clearly not going to a party, which I thought the young woman was. Now, I highlight this little interaction today because it's a great example of how Vision for Baltimore makes learning about vision fun. And it clearly does that, but it's not only because it does that. I mention this particular exercise because it's, in some sense, a great metaphor for Vision for Baltimore, which is truly about something that is much more than meets the eye. Yes, you can see Vision for Baltimore. It's about enhancing the vision of now nearly 9,000 students in Baltimore City. Like 9,000 students have now benefited from this program. And yes, this program is about educating students, parents, and families about vision. And yes, it's about research that proves what we have known for a long time, which seems pretty obvious to me, that kids succeed in school when they can see what they're doing, when they can read books more easily, or they can see the whiteboard or the blackboard, whatever is used in your classroom. But if you look again, if you look more closely, Vision for Baltimore is truly about enhancing our sites, not just the sites of our kids. It's about envisioning and building a model of collaboration between people and institutions that bring different strengths to identifying and solving problems. Problems that look simple at first glance, but in fact, turn out to be really complicated when you think about all the dimensions that need to be addressed in order to be able to get progress to fix them. And here we know that Vision for Baltimore also isn't just about health concerns, but it's about a host of social and environmental factors that create barriers to success that all of you guys and other kids across Baltimore deserve in school and in life more generally. So we are, in fact, through this program, setting our sights higher. Vision for Baltimore and the success of this collaboration with the city and city schools is inspiring us to look again at how we can apply this model that's been used so successfully in the case of Vision to our new Hopkins-based consortium for school-based health solutions to a number of different health challenges and inequities, from asthma to addressing mental health, that for far too long have held our kids back from the success they deserve, and in realizing their full potential. And it is this model that is now has other cities looking to Baltimore. We have now become a leader and an innovator, but other cities are now looking at us and seeing how we can find solutions, not just problems, but solutions to these problems. So to all of you here, if you haven't gotten over to the optical illusion station, get there. You never know what you might see when you look at things in a different way. Again, I want to thank all of our partners here today. It's really wonderful being able to do this with you all and to make a difference for our kids in the city. And again, really want to celebrate Megan Collins and Josh Sharfstein. I should also, where a lot of these great things happen in the city and through Baltimore. Josh, where are you? Josh is there. Thank you for your partnership and leadership. And with that, want to turn the podium over to our mayor, someone who has been a great champion for so many things that really matter in East Baltimore, and has been a great partner to us at Johns Hopkins, and of course is now leading our city and bringing that same energy and commitment to so many different challenges that our city confronts. Mayor Young.
Thank you, Ron. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to go by this little script and then I'm going to go off script, okay? I want to thank Dr. Sandra Santalisa, CEO Public Schools, Mary Beth Howard, Department of Health for Baltimore City, Ron Daniels, the President of Johns Hopkins University, Ann Hollister, President of Vision to Learn, Jesse Sneath, Head of Social Innovation, Warby Partner, Dr. Megan Collins, Women Eye Institute, Peter Canal, he's the principal here at Johns Hopkins Henderson Hopkins School, and the Hopkins Henderson students and staff. Khalid, so glad to see you here. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out the way. I personally want to thank all of our partners. I really want to thank Vision for Baltimore, because a lot of people really don't understand when our young people are not getting good grades, and they never figured out what it was. And it's always been that some of our young people just could not see. So these programs that were put together by all our partners here give our young people an opportunity, with the permission of their parents, the opportunity to be tested to make sure that they can really see and whether they have any problems with their eyes. As a person that used to look at words and couldn't figure them out because they were blurry, as I got older, I had to go and get glasses so that I could see better and more clear. So how many of you have gotten glasses through this program? Students, how many? How many have got tested to see if they need glasses? Okay. Those that have been tested, they got glasses, thank you. Those who tested, make sure you get your parents' permission so that we can get these glasses on you so you can get better grades. Because when you can see, you can get better grades, right? Am I right? I'm talking to you all. Am I right? Okay. So we want to make sure that you have all the tools so you can be successful in school. Because good grades is what get you to the next level, and then to the next level, then on to college. So I want to thank Ron Peterson again, thank all of our partners, because this is what it's all about, having resources available to give our young people the chance that they need to be excellent students. So again, congratulations, and thank you for having me here this morning. Thank you.
Next, we have Dr. Sonia Santelises, the leader, the CEO of the Baltimore City Public Schools, who's been a great champion of our students. I got to serve alongside her on the school board, and I'm just so thrilled about all her leadership and that she's here. So Dr. Sonia Santelises.
Good morning, everyone. It is wonderful to be here again. I want to thank again President Ron Daniels at Hopkins, who has really come alongside all of our partners, really has led in this effort. I want to thank the Mayor Young, whose commitment to young people has been evident throughout his career, both as City Council President and now as Mayor of our city. I want to thank Mary Beth and the Health Department team, who has just been wonderful in helping to lift this off the ground, and all of the many, many partners. I will say Vision Baltimore folks, for people that don't know, are literally at every school event throughout this city. I feel like I know them all personally. They know my children, because you cannot turn anywhere and not see the Vision for Baltimore folks and team out making sure and advocating for what really is a very simple intervention. It really is nothing that takes any kind of complex technology. It's a simple pair of glasses. So I also have a question. How many fourth graders do we have here? If you're a fourth grader, raise your hand. Wonderful. So when I was your age, when I was in fourth grade, I sat in school and thought that it was actually normal. I know, I was a little slow. I thought it was normal not to be able to see the board. I thought that it was normal to squint. And if it hadn't been for someone at my school giving me a screening, sending a note home to my parents and saying, you really need to take her to the doctor to be checked out, I would have gone through life thinking it was normal not to be able to see. And then this simple little thing called glasses, which I still have today, hint, hint, I prefer them to contact lenses. I still wear them today, really opened up my world. And I realized, oh my goodness, when you can see the board, you actually can pay attention, right, to what teachers are saying better. When you can see the book that you're reading, it actually makes you want to read more. And so the fact that this initiative has taken something very simple and has organized adults and the way that we do work to be able to make sure that young people in Baltimore can see, for me is proof of what happens when a community comes together around the needs of its young people. So for all of you, I want you to know a little secret. I actually say that when you have 4 eyes, it makes your brains bigger. So don't make other people feel bad. But I will tell you, these glasses are actually magical and they open up a whole new world. And my daughters will tell you that next to my cell phone, when I lose my glasses, the whole house stops and everybody goes on a treasure hunt to find mommy's glasses. So I want you to know that we are thrilled you have this. We know you can do wonderful things. I want to let everybody know I came to Henderson Hopkins, was it on Tuesday, Principal Canham?
Yes.
And I dropped by because I wanted to come before today and all of the formality. And I will tell you that this school is one of the perfect places to have this celebration today because, yes, it's a beautiful building, and that has always been true, but the learning that was going on and the fact that young people could see their magnets, could see their books, were responding is in really large part due to the leadership that Principal Canham and his team has brought. I had a fabulous visit and I've been talking about it all week. So I want you all to know that you are going to be famous in Baltimore City for being some of the smartest, most engaged students that Baltimore has seen. So thank you all.
Another acknowledgement I'm going to make is because we couldn't do this work together at a school without an amazing operator, and we partner with, we have our Dean of School of Education, Chris Morphew here as well. Dean Morphew, just say hello, thanks. Next on the program, we have Mary Beth Holler representing the Baltimore City Health Department.
Good morning, and thank you. I would also like to thank all of our partners that were named by the other speakers today, but in particular, I would like to give a shout out to our Mayor Young. His unwavering support of children and youth, and in particular this program, has been extremely, extremely important and really is what's making it possible for us to participate this year. Of course, I want to thank all of the scholars. You're the reason we do this work. We know vision plays a critical role in a child's development, and that uncorrected vision problems not only impair a child's ability to learn and to develop socially, but if not diagnosed and treated, it can lead to more serious complications. In 2016, with all of our partners, we made a pledge to eliminate barriers to care and provide high-quality vision services to every student in pre-kindergarten through grade 8. To help fulfill that pledge, Vision for Baltimore was launched, a very important public-private partnership that has worked together to make an immediate impact on our students and the city. Many studies show that students who have vision problems do not perform well in school. Vision problems impact students and their entire families, both in the short and in the long term. As a city, as a community, we owe it to our children to provide them the best opportunity to succeed. This starts with sending kids to class prepared to learn. In short, Vision for Baltimore is about providing every child, regardless of ability to pay, the right to see, giving everyone an equal opportunity and access to care. Finally, I want to give a special thank you to our most important partner, the parents and guardians of the students, scholars that we serve. They understand. They understand the importance of eye exams at an early age, and they provide the consent and the relevant history in order to help their children achieve their best in school and in life. I want to thank you all again for joining us as we work in collaboration to make Baltimore a healthier city, especially for our students. Thank you very much.
Next, I'm really pleased to introduce Ann Hollister, Executive Director for Vision to Learn. Ann?
Hi, everybody. Principal Cameron, Mayor Young, President Daniels, Superintendent Sanalisis, and Commissioner Heller, Jesse. we've done good on World Sight Day. We have 35 great kids here today, but since Vision to Baltimore actually began between the schools and the community service, community organizations we've been at during the summers, we've provided exams to 10,327 kids and glasses to 7,433. So yeah. President Daniels, we've said it before, but could not have been done without the leadership of everyone at Johns Hopkins, especially Dr. Megan Collins and Christine sitting right next to you. We are so grateful. Vision to Learn helped 92,000 kids in 12 states last year, but we are better everywhere that we help kids thanks to the leadership here in Baltimore. Baltimore leads the way across the country for us. Thank you. We also couldn't have helped this many kids without the support of the ABLE Foundation and the Annie B. Casey Foundation from day one. So thank you. We look forward to helping lots more kids together. And then there's a group back there that has been responsible for every exam and every pair of glasses that's been prescribed. And that's led by Wade Brown from Vision to Learn, Brandy, Dr. Mai, and Dr. Mirza. Thank you, best team, thank you. Hey, Brandy. Finally, we can all get kids glasses, and we can all hope they wear them. But only Warby Parker can make them cool. Thank you, Jesse. Thanks, everybody. Happy World Sight Day.
All right, next we have Jesse Sneak, Director of Social Innovation, Warby Parker.
Great, thank you. I'm thrilled to be here at Henderson Hopkins on World Sight Day. At Warby Parker, we really believe you should celebrate World Sight Day every day. But definitely excited to be here today to recognize the work that this program is doing in Baltimore and celebrate our continued partnership with the city, Baltimore City Schools, the Health Department, Johns Hopkins, and Vision to Learn. As an eyewear brand, we're proud to provide glasses for the Vision for Baltimore program, but know that when providing comprehensive school-based vision care, glasses are just one piece of the puzzle. Because of this program's leadership and citywide support, we believe Vision for Baltimore is a successful example of the impact of multi-sector partnerships can have on students and their community. We're honored to be part of a program that really is setting the standard for school-based vision care across the country, and we're particularly happy to see the students of Henderson Hopkins looking stylish and confident in their Warby Parker frames. Thank you.
All right, I wanted to thank everyone again for coming out and celebrating this fabulous partnership, showing how we can come together as a community to meet the needs of our students who deserve it. And they can deliver excellence if we give them what they need. There's an amazing health fair here. We're going to encourage parents. Our students here, don't worry, you won't be late to class. We finished on time. We got till 8. We'll dismiss you in a minute. And then parents that are here that didn't get a chance, you can circulate through. We have classes starting at 9 o'clock coming to participate in the fair. So I just want to thank you all for visiting us at Henderson Hopkins and celebrating this great partnership. Have a fabulous day.